Okay. I want to jump on this. I'm going to be a little late to it, but you know what? I'm going to do it because I have to. For those of you who already know, there's already been the whole, I don't think, first of all, let me say, Black Lives Matter did not go and kidnap this mentally challenged white guy. Okay? They did not. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Is it all that? Well, whatever. This is how things go. And I can't play that because then I'll get it for copyright. The 18-year-old victim, how she wondered could be she agreed to allow a couple accused of such a terrible action to walk out of jail. Blah blah blah. Okay, it was captured on a cell phone. They put this shit on their Facebook page. Demand 300 from the mother of the victim who was schizophrenic and has attention deficit disorder. Okay, I'm ADD. I don't see how that's worth mentioning. Like a disability. I mean, yeah, it gets in the way of work, but shit. Started in the van, the same attacker became angry, and the mother, she had contacted him asking that her son be allowed to come home. And keep in mind, they did this because they assumed this guy was a Trump supporter. Because he was white, he must have been a Trump supporter. Defense attorneys portrayed the suspects of hard-working, responsible, and religious. Cooper, for example, takes care of his twin brother who is a wheelchair. Tanisha Covington, who has 2 small children. Her sister attends college and has a job. Hill, the judge was told, goes to church with his grandmother. Hill was an example, was arrested in 2015 allegations of armed robbery. Okay, in 2015 armed robbery, so I think they were in high school. But the thing is, they did this on their Facebook, and here's they're saying, fuck white people, fuck Donald Trump, and it goes holding the victim knife point, demanding that he also curse the president-elect. The guy's mentally challenged. Where is it? They talk about it. Slamming Trump and white people. I don't know. But, I mean, they put this shit, and then, like I said, they put it on their Facebook, so in other words, they probably didn't even think what they're doing was right. That, or they thought they were going to get a lot of support, and they were going to probably get off easy, because they figured being in Chicago, they figured they'd get a black judge, and like, well, no, didn't do anything wrong, beat a white man. Just a white man, don't worry about it. I mean, and then this shit, I'm going to post some of these. I'm going to post the ones where, I got to find them. I saw some other videos. I didn't want to go through the entire video because I wanted to do my own thing and I didn't want to be influenced. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously it's gonna have been watching some, but still, and but I mean, I'm sorry. I really don't know what to say to this. I can call it sick, I can call it evil, I can call it fucked up, but the thing is, it doesn't change the fact that it happened. It doesn't help this poor kid out. It doesn't change the fact that, from what I understood, they were trying not to consider it a hate crime, which I hope to God that got changed, because it's been a while, it's been a little while, so I'm hoping something changed that. But from what I know, they weren't going to consider it a hate crime. And Simon, the host on CNN, and this guest, were defending it. Talking about, because, white people owned slaves, 200 years ago. It's like, the fuck? You were never a slave. You don't know anyone who's ever been a slave, and you can't name a person who's even mentioned knowing someone who's ever been a slave. Like, no. You two motherfuckers are the racist. This shit should go down as a hate crime. Why is it if a black cop shoots a black armed guy in a predominantly minority, like Mexican and black neighborhood, it's a fucking hate crime? It's racist. If a white cop shoots an armed black man, it's obviously racism. It's obviously a hate crime. It should be a hate crime and you should be fucking put to death. But when a group of fucking 5 or so black kids kidnaps a white guy because They assumed he voted for Trump, says fuck white people, says fuck Donald Trump, tells them to say fuck Donald Trump and so on. Demands 300 or whatever from his fucking mom before they let him go. Is not a hate crime. How is that shit not a hate crime? Like, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna look. If you're on the right, you need to defend any white guy you see who might be getting shit. I don't care if it's just a verbal argument. If you're on the right and you hear a white guy debating somebody, just jump in. Just jump in and debate him. Or debate with them. Because the white guy's going to get thrown, what does he know? He's white and this and that. He's never been oppressed and all this bullshit. And you know what? You as a Hispanic, you as a black, you even as an Asian, can help take care of that. Can sit there. And, they're going to call you all kinds of shit, but that's fine. They can't, what are they going to say? They're going to give you the same rhetoric bullshit, They're going to call you a coon, a house nigger. They're going to call you all kinds of shit. They're going to call you, if you're going to call you a fucking coconut. They're going to call you whatever. But odds are if you're on the right, you've been called all this before anyway. And white people. I'm just going to say it. Buy a gun. Fuck it. That you know what I mean? Buy one. Get your concealed handgun license. If you legally have to get one, or if in your state you have to legally own one to be able to carry it, do it. Buy one. I'll fucking post some links, where to probably, or I'll see if I can find some good links to post that'll help out. I'm sure you have them in your. I should probably let you actually, because I think it goes state by state, so obviously, but do what you can. And if you gotta use it. Defend yourself. Fuck that shit. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through a lot of shit afterwards. They're gonna sit there trying to, hate crime, this and that. But if you can film it, obviously ahead of time, do it. But I'm sorry. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of white people being attacked. And then the whatever minority does it gets a fucking free pass. I'm tired of when white people do what they have to, when white cops do what they have to. Automatically they're gonna get lynched. Like there was one, the guy almost ran the cop over with his fucking car. The cop shot, and then the guy passed out. I don't know if he died, but I know he passed out. And the cop was all scared, like, oh god, with the way things been going, I'm gonna get fucking crucified or something like that. I'm gonna get nailed to the wall. He was freaking out. The guy kept himself alive, and he's freaking out because he had to shoot someone who was black because racism. It is stupid shit. It really is. Buy what you need to and defend yourself. And if you're on the right, because odds are, lefties aren't gonna fucking do this shit legally anyway. Sorry, I don't give a shit what anyone says. Our people aren't exactly known for following fucking laws. Defend that white guy. If you see him being attacked, you whip one out and you just say, hey, look, motherfucker, get the fuck away from him. And to the white dude who's on the ground, maybe. If you hear that shit, you hear something similar, you whip out that phone while you can. That way that motherfucker gets to put several motherfuckers down. He's got something in court. Not only, you there to testify, it's recorded. They try and rush his ass and he puts a few down. Hell. You get rid of the fucking scum. And you leave only the civil ones. You get rid of the bitches like this who are, well, no, like her, because her and Simon are too much of fucking pussy ass motherfuckers to actually do anything. Just go on TV and talk. But maybe they'll be more willing. People like them will be more willing to think about what it is they say before they start spewing out this shit. Because I'm tired of this fucking hypocrisy. I really do hate this shit. It aggravates me so much. And I'm tired of it. And it honestly pushes me to want to do these videos even more. It really does. Because I am tired of just this shit. I honestly don't even know what else to say. Like, I might just end it there. Because what else is there? So honestly, like, shit. I can call it evil, I can call it sick, I can call it disgusting, disturbing, whatever I want, but it happened. And I think I already said this. I had to do 2 takes, but and I'm so sorry. And I defend you guys I know I honestly get into arguments for people sitting there saying you can't, no, there's nothing racist about this person having this opinion. Because there's not. We can disagree. And for those of you who want to give me any bullshit, go look at the quote, "At first they came." And I know you're going to try and fucking flip that around on me. But first of all, speaking and debating is a different story than this shit. Alright? I'm not saying white people are innocent. I'm not saying they never did anything. I'm not saying they haven't done or will ever do anything. Or will never do anything. I'm saying don't excuse this shit. If a white person does something and you consider it a hate crime, then when a black or a Mexican person does something, consider that a hate crime too. No double standard bullshit. Alright? It is that simple. It is that easy. And I promise, people like me would fucking go away. If you want to get rid of us, then get rid of hypocrisy. Get rid of the stupidity. Get rid of double standards. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, what was it, one-way street, I guess. Make that shit a two-way street, you know? Don't let this shit fly. I mean, it's like when the KKK got attacked. I don't agree with the KKK. But you know what? I would have whipped out a gun to fucking protect them. They could have sat there and called me anything they wanted. I would have fucking protected them. Because they were peacefully protesting. They didn't attack anyone. There was like 5 of them. And like 30 or so people fucking went over there to attack them. And I'll call them racist too. I'll call the people who did it racist too. Go and chant. Go and yell. And I'll call the fucking cops racist too. Because the cops didn't do anything. The cops let it happen. That shit bothers me. Anyway, look, look this up yourself and you'll see CNN. Like I said, I'm going to try and post all that, but you'll see where CNN defends it, and it pisses me off to no end. It is sick, it is disturbing, it is disgusting. Why? Why? This is, and like I said, to anyone who's white, I don't care if you're right-leaning, and I'm mostly extending this to white people, because they do need it, they really do. I don't think you're racist. I know some of you are, yeah, but I mean, so you know what I mean? Same. I mean, shit. But I'll defend. If you're, you know, admittedly, I'm a really tiny channel, but if you happen to see me, if you happen to follow me, just, you let me know. Now, I'll jump in, you know, whatever debate, you know, is going on in your inbox. Fucking in time, you know what I mean? I'll have to make like a Facebook, not a fucking Facebook thing, maybe if I get big enough. And you know, you let me know and I'll defend this shit. I'll even do my shit open forum. That way there's a discussion. And get rid of the fucking trolls. I mean, you know, I don't believe in censorship, but there's a difference between trolling and spam and people having a debate and just saying shit that I don't agree with. You know, there's a difference. But no, I'm sorry, I kind of trailed. Extension of white guys. I'll help you out as much as I can. If there's anything if you find something, you know, send it to me. You can post it on my here on my channel if you have to. And I'll look into it. Because like I said, if you look at my other stuff, I do try and be unbiased. Something like this, I can't be unbiased. I'm sorry. There's no. I'm not even gonna try to be unbiased. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to be unbiased. I'm gonna be fucking biased, and that's all there is to it. Alright, and if it was the other way around, it would be this. I'd do the same thing. I would be completely biased towards a group of white guys saying fuck black people, fuck Hillary. I would be completely biased, and I would support the person they did it to, and even the group of people. I mean, I'll say maybe. I mean, sadly, when it comes to the group of people, because for example, I can't support Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry, I can't. The shit that's gone on, you know what I mean, in their name, I can't do it. But I guess I'll say if the shoe was reversed, if it was white people blaming, black people for everything, calling them racist and so on, then yes, I'd be biased. In that, you get what I mean. But I'm so sorry. No. Guys, you need, like I said, buy a gun. Just high points. There's actually, I'll probably have to post a video to that. They're cheap, they're ugly looking, and people bash them all the time. But there's a little bit of polishing you got to do, and you know what? They work fine. They work fine. I mean, they're pretty big, so maybe you want to go for something smaller if you want to conceal it. But just something to protect yourself. I'm sorry. Like, I realize in the manner of speak, I know someone's gonna come at me talking about I'm supporting whites killing blacks and killing Mexicans, and they hope someone in my family gets shot and so on. But you know what? If someone in my family attacks a white guy because they don't agree with their politics, then they deserve it. They got it coming. I'm not gonna defend that. No. Some white guy sees someone in my family. Oh, a beaner. Okay, fine. That's a different story. But shit. Fuck you. Fucking racist bastards. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. That was just a bit of a rant, and I'm sorry. I'm actually at a loss. And I know I've been going on for about almost 17 minutes right now, but I don't know what else to say. I'm just mad. What else can I say? What else can I do but rant? There's nothing to look up. There's none of that. I'm sorry. I'm just going to end it. I'm so sorry, guys. Y'all take care, and I'm really going to have to push these. I'm really, like I said, this has really got my dedication going, because I'm tired of this. I really am. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all take care.